What's going on, everyone? We are back again for Tuesday, August 19th. And for today, I have three MLB and WNBA locks for you guys, a mixture of both, one of them in the WNBA, two in the MLB. And we have been on absolute fire recently. As you guys know, we went on a 7-day free pick win streak and we cashed out in VIP at the same time. So we went up over 40 units in 1 week, and we were just coming off of a winning month as well before that, going up 11 units the month before. So we're on absolute fire. Now, 2 nights ago, we cashed our 3 plays in the WNBA, and then last night, we had 3 MLB picks. One of the lines got voided because the player didn't play, and the other 2 cashed before the games were even halfway over, hitting the over on the 0 0.5 bases lines for those 2 players. So we're 2 days in a row, hot right now. And if you guys want to get into my VIP right now, I'm running a promo for you guys. All you have to do is click the first link in the description to this video, and instead of paying a weekly membership, you guys can get in for free right now. And then once you guys cash out with me for a couple days for free, you can choose to join long term with the winnings that you get from cashing out with me over that trial. Now, I post 3 to 5 winning plays in there every single day for you guys. So make sure you guys take advantage of that, because we are red hot right now, and you guys better ride this train because we are ready to keep winning. Now, let's get right into leg number 1, where we're going to be taking A'ja Wilson over 3.5 assists. Now, right here, you can see it obviously says under, but we're taking the over here, and I'll show you the reasoning. Yeah, she's hit the under here in 6 straight games. It's a little bit concerning to someone that doesn't understand what they're looking at here. Her playing time has been increasing, and she's been doing good. Now, this increase in playing time is actually bad for taking the under. So that's one reason why we're taking the over here. Her playing time is going to increase. And the team that she's playing against, the Dream, have a weaker center and not as much court presence in the paint. They also happen to be number 2 against assists allowed in the WNBA. So it's the easiest team, second easiest team to get assists against in the WNBA. Now, when you go head-to-head against this team, obviously she's hit the under against all these other teams. Head-to-head against this team, her 2 most recent games, she put up 5 assists, okay? And this one was from the 2024 season. This one was from this season, where she put up 5 assists against this team. Her playing time, she gets over 30 minutes a game in every game against this team, sometimes getting close to 40, because she really counters them pretty well, and their assists category is bad. I'm sure they have a bunch of other categories that don't match up well with her, and that's why her playing time is so high compared to just generally where she gets high 20-minute games, sometimes low 30-minute. Head-to-head, she gets a lot of playing time, and they're bad against assists. So that's why we're taking the over on assists. So there's tons of value on this line, and a lot of people are going to be taking the under here, thinking they're doing the right thing, and that's not the case. Now, leg number 2, we're going to be taking Trent Grisham over 0.5 hits. Now, there's a ton of value on this, and it's not necessarily even because he's hit this in 14 of his last 18 games on the road. This isn't even really it. What we're really looking at here is the fact that he is getting a lot of plate appearances. 6 plate appearances in some instances, where obviously when he gets 6, he puts up crazy numbers, getting 4 hits across those 6 at-bats. 5 plate appearances a lot. In some games he's gotten 4. One game was a fluke game where he got 2. And he's basically been clobbering the ball over the place. Now, here's what we're really dialing in on. The pitcher that he's going against has a 13.5 ERA against the New York Yankees. I mean, this is legitimately the worst ERA we've seen so far this season against a team that I've taken a line on. Like, I always look for this where the pitcher has a bad ERA, because that's a great sign that the players are going to get a hit against him. This is the worst we've seen so far. I think the worst prior to this is like 12.35. This is absolutely horrific. Now, we're also going to be taking this because they have a super high hit rate against this pitcher as well. And his strikeouts per 9 is not very high, and his walks per 9 is very high. So basically, this pitcher has been absolutely trash against the New York Yankees, And we're taking the over on 0.5 hits here because everything is pointing us in that direction. Now, before we get into leg number 3, I want to let you guys know about these bonuses. You guys can get a Kelsey Plum free square. This is just an example. Depending on what games are going to be on during each night, there's a different free square for each game. So it doesn't matter when you sign up or what time of the day, what games are going to be on. There will be a different free square depending on what games are on. For example, if it was Trent Grisham, it would be 0.5 plate appearances. So this would automatically cash and when you put it in your leg. Now you guys can claim this when you sign up for BETR with promo code FANTASYJT. Now you do have to be 21 plus to use BETR, and all you have to do is deposit $10 when you use this code, and you'll get this free square and $500 in bonus cash on top of your $10. So it's a super, super positive trade there if you guys want to claim that. I highly suggest you do, and then you can leverage the sportsbook money against them. You should not need to be betting with your own. You should be using the sportsbook's money and definitely take advantage of that. Now, if you guys are only 18 plus and you're not 21 plus, you guys can take advantage of Chalkboard, Dabble, or Sleeper. Now, Dabble probably has the best offer right now where their minimum deposit is only $5. And when you use promo code FFJT, they'll give you a $25 bonus instead of a $10 bonus. They normally give you a $10 bonus, but if you use promo code FFJT, it's $25 free, and you'll get the free square as well. Now, as I said, I'm going to have the link to my VIP first in the description, but if you guys want to join any of these apps where there is absurd value on, if there's one thing I would advise you guys on, it's to take advantage of the free cash that these apps give you and a free win, because you get the cash and you can win with it, so you get even more because you literally get a free win. The links are going to be in the description to each of these apps. All you need to do is take advantage of these for your own sake, and they're going to be right below my free VIP. Then I'm going to have the apps in the description right below them, so do not miss out. Now, leg number 3, we're going to be taking Matt Olson over 0.5 hits. Now, he's hit this in 13 of his last 15 games at home. Obviously showing up strong in his most previous ones, clocking in 2 hits and 3 hits in his most recent games. And his plate appearances have been very solid, averaging 4.5 across this stretch and getting 5 in many games as well. Now, as you guys know, more plate appearances obviously correlates to more hits because they have more opportunities at bat. And the pitcher that he's going against has a losing record at 3-7, not very good. His ERA is 4, and he's been getting a moderate amount of use at 100 innings so far this season. Some pitchers that are peaking right now are get close to 150 innings so far soon. So not overworked, but yeah. So the pitcher's a losing record. His ERA is relatively high. Nothing great. And Matt Olson has been on fire recently. So let's recap these 3 lines for you guys. We're taking Asia Wilson over 3.5 assists. As I said, she's been hitting the under recently, but this is a different story against this team where she hit the over in her past 2 games, and this team is horrific at defending assists. Number 2, Trent Grisham over 0.5 hits, and Matt Olson over 0.5 hits as well. Now, there's absurd value on these 3 lines, and I really hope that you guys lock these in because I want you guys to cash out with me, and I will most certainly be putting money on this as well. Now, if you guys have made it to the end of the video this far in, make sure that you guys drop a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it if you do that. It helps push this video to the algorithm, and it helps more people see it so we can cash out with a bigger crowd every single day. And I'm going to show up here every single day for you guys and make sure that I get these posts out no matter what, because I love cashing out with you guys, and I love getting DMs from you guys saying, let's go, we just won last night. It gets me super hyped, and I'm going to be here every single day for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.